Good evening. Welcome to Alexandria Animal Matters, and thank you for being with us this evening. I have with me Lisa Ferdinando, who's going to share the hosting slot. And I'd like to introduce to you Kevin Kelly and this gorgeous, I mean, we're all going gaga here in the studio, this gorgeous Labradoodle named Scooby. My director, Amy, and I met Kevin and Scooby at a happy hour, and we're intrigued with him and all the things that the two of you are involved with. So why don't you just kind of tell us a little bit about you, and then Lisa and I know have a lot of questions about how all this happened.
So this is Scooby, the canine rock star. He started off doing therapy work for Sunrise Senior Living, and
he doesn't like our cameraman. I know. He's looking at the light.
It's growling.
It's dark back there.
So you were saying that
he does therapy work for Sunrise Senior Living, and he also started doing birthday parties and other sort of therapy support work.
But he's only 2 years old, so I mean, it's back up to when you got him, and then how you knew that you had an animal that was going to be capable of all this stuff.
Yeah, when we got him, it was just pure luck to get such a great dog like this. We had no idea. It was really just a family pet, and one thing led to another. When we were walking by Sunrise, they called us in and said, "Hey, can we see your dog?" And from there, it was like love at first sight. We used to actually go and knock on the doors and say, "Hey, would you like to meet Scooby?" And now we show up there, and they're all waiting in the lobby, ready to see him every week.
So you regularly go to Sunrise?
Yep, we go there every week.
But he's all dressed up. He's wearing sunglasses. He perfectly behaved. Did you do all this training?
Yeah, I've done most of the training myself. He's also gone to a few different training schools. He is Canine Good Citizen certified. He's also production certified for TV sets.
So what other projects?
For like movies and stuff like that. So.
Have you done movies, or what other projects have you worked on?
We have not done any yet. Most of the work we've been doing is to help out organizations like American Cancer Society, American Red Cross. He's gone to some like DeWitt Army Medical Center, Walter Reed, things like that.
Well, now, I mean, this is your business, right?
Yep.
This is full-time for you?
This is full-time.
So part of it is, did you do some paid events, and then part is for charity? Is that
right.
How you're sharing him with the world?
Yeah, we're actually doing a breast cancer event coming up here in a couple of weeks. And what we do is we just set up a meet-and-greet photo booth, and we take photos, and we dress him appropriately for the theme. So I'm sure he'd be wearing pink. And,
oh, dear, we won't tell anybody. Scooby, it'll be okay. Maybe just a pink tie.
So yeah, and what we do is we set up a booth and have photos taken with all the participants, and we donate 100% of our photo proceeds to that organization.
Well, back to the Sunrise and to the when you take him to DeWitt, does he go from room to room, or do the people come down to the sunrooms?
We used to go from room to room, and he became so popular there, as you could imagine. He now we just show up and they're all in the lobby waiting. In fact, sometimes we've said to them, "Hey, we can't make it next week," and they've come. They've said, "Hey, we were waiting anyway to see him, even though we knew you couldn't come, just in case you showed up."
So, do you go to schools?
Yeah, we do school visits also. We do like a educational assembly with him, and we do a little talking about the importance of training your dog, the importance of spaying and neutering, how you can teach your dog to be a therapy dog like him, and as well as the importance of training. And then it's all fun and games after that. We also set up a meet and greet booth. All the kids get to come and high five him, and every
Show
child
us that
gets
high five.
High five, Scooby, high five.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, Tim.
Oh. What sort of reaction do you get? I guess the kind of reaction that we get.
I know, we've all been going nuts.
Yeah, the last school visit we did, he was actually it was actually a private school. And he was dressed up in a little schoolboy uniform, and to meet the kids. You know, he was in the same uniform they were in, and we had him facing the other way, and all the kids came in. There was like 30 kids. And then we turned the chair around and we introduced him as a new student in the school, and he had the little school uniform on, the pants and the schoolboy hat, and he had the little school shirt on and what have you, and the kids went crazy. So they really enjoy him, and we always do a little play session for all the kids.
So how do, well, you have a website, right?
Caninerockstar.com.
.com for people who want to get in touch with you, because it sounds like for that school visit, that was all, you got together with the school officials and decided what was going to happen while you were there. So you could adapt or adopt the behavior to whatever the school situation is.
Exactly, depending on the age of the kids and what have you. They actually saw us at a American Cancer Society event and begged us to come to the school. And that's how the school visit started. And then, of course, all the kids see him. And then next thing you know, he's doing birthday parties, and he does themed birthday parties where we dress him up as, you know, Spider-Man or Prince or whatever the kids want, and we bring him over and do photo shoots at the families' houses.
Well, that's why I was going to ask you at the birthday party specifically. You know, if someone wants to hire you, what do they get, and how long does he stay? For about an hour or what?
We're actually really flexible. For instance, the school visits are normally about 2-hour. School visit. The last one we did, we were having so much fun, and all the kids and families actually started coming. We had so much fun. We were there for 5 hours. So we're really flexible organization.
You can let him get down if he wants. He's been so patient. I can't believe he's only 2 years old. But it's obvious. I mean, has he ever met anyone that he didn't love? I mean, this dog is just...
People walk up with their little babies and put him in his lap. And, you know, I always wonder how they knew that he was such a friendly dog, but they say they can always tell.
And how busy is your schedule? How many events do you have planned?
We're getting really busy right now. We just started this year, so already, though, we're getting so busy with people contacting us for private therapy. We just did some business advertising last week for a company, a fitness organization. It was really cute. He was all dressed up like in a gym outfit, and he was on their machines and what have you. So that was a really good time. He looked really good. So he's doing business advertising and school visits and birthday parties as well as private therapy work. We've had some requests for private therapy in addition to the Sunrise Senior Living that he goes to every week.
That's great.
Well, in order to keep him healthy, because, you know, we're with the Animal Welfare League, and we're always thinking about the animals, and the same thing as if someone was having their children out doing things. So what do you do to keep him healthy? And, I mean, does he get enough rest? Is he on a special diet? Or, I mean, he looks really healthy.
He is. He's very, very healthy, and he's very healthy, all holistic, human-grade food.
Okay.
He goes to a pet nutritionist that actually prescribes him really good food. And,
okay, good.
He's so active that he just stays in really good shape. So
you don't have to go out and run with him in the morning or anything.
Right. He loves to. He's very good at the photos. I mean, when we do the photos, he'll sometimes sit there and do 100 photos with like the Army folks or different events we do. So. He's really good about that.
Now, did the Army folks endow you with a uniform for him? Does he have a...
yeah, he wore
does he have a Marine one and a Navy one?
Yeah, he does actually. I brought a couple of pictures with us, but
We're laughing at you, aren't we? Oh, look at...
Where do you get outfits for the dog?
We actually get our outfits all over, so we don't have one particular place. We get them, from all over, depending on what we need. We're currently putting together a Support Our Troops calendar, so he'd be a different, different. Each month will be something different. He'd be, Navy in one, and Army in another one, and a different military for each month.
Yeah, because there's the Air Force. You can't forget that.
Can't forget the Air Force, exactly.
And yeah.
So we have a couple of the months finished already.
Well, I think we're thrilled to have him here because we were talking before, we expect to see him on Jay Leno or Dave Letterman or.
Exactly.
I mean, he is obviously a rock star.
He's something else.